Good day, fellas. I hope you are ready for your daily dose of skill. Today we are going to talk about the Light Tank 15 mission, plus we are going to include two games, how we would complete it or how we completed it. Now, I am very well aware of that. Many people do not know about the extra channel existence, and this is the project we are currently working for. Pretty much we are adding missions for every single mission for a T55A, and soon this project is going to be in the index as well. So pretty much whenever you are opening index, you will see a mission tab. If you are struggling, let's say, with Light Tank 15 mission, you will be able to find this video. And if you are looking already from the index page, greetings to you. So this is how the things are going to work, fellas. I hope it is going to be very helpful for you, fellas, and this is the most important thing. So without further ado, let's talk this mission and let's see how we completed it twice. So looking into all of this, fellas, mission is quite simple. You need to do 7,000 damage by assisting or by doing damage. Plus, on top of that, you need to allow your allies to destroy 4 enemy vehicles. Even though you can finish someone up, you do not need to. You need to wait until allies will finish it. I figured out this is quite a hard things combined to do. Considering nowadays games are quite quick, right? And either I'm getting 7,000 or either I am getting enemies killed and I am not getting 7,000. But keep this in mind, your damage also counts, so you can play with a 13-105, do a lot of damage and spot a bit, and you are going to be fine as well. Now, speaking for tanks which I recommend to play for this, I would say tier 8, tier 9, tier 10, but preferably tier 10. If we are speaking about the pure spotting, I would say pure spotting, the best way to achieve it would be probably with EBR, or to be fair with you, Manticore can work and whatnot. All you need to do, you need to get a good map for yourself. Kempinovka, Prokorovka, Murovanka, and many other maps. This is very important thing to say, fellas, and hopefully, and I wish you luck. Now, without further ado, let's teleport straight into the action and let's see how we completed this mission twice. And the very first battle which you are going to see, mission completion, is with EBR. I think this is the best way to do the things, and I feel like playing with EBR can be relatively easy. It happens to be we have a Fisherman's Bay, which is okay map to spot, but to spot for 7,000, well, this is a bit complicated stuff. Obviously, we are having the first opening from the typical bush. It is working fine, so there is no need to research the bicycle in this kind of situation. As you can see, we are trying to position our tank well, just in case if we need to escape, so we are Gucci. Luckily for us, we are spotting enemy sniper schnitzels in the first moment, and what is the worst thing what could happen for us at this point is if enemies will try to make pressure like this and if they will get close here, because then they can proxy spot us, so we do not want to see this one happening. And at this point we are just chilling, we are just relaxing, and we are enjoying the weather. Speaking about this Light Tank mission, I really want to highlight one very important thing. There was many situations when I did 7,000, but I did not get 4 enemies spotted. So that was horrible and that wasn't very enjoyable. Now, speaking about very enjoyable, beautiful play by enemy EBR, luckily we reacted and we are paying attention into the maxi map. But as you can see, this guy is kind of countering us very well. And if he is countering us like this, obviously tanks like enemy Bachet and 2 Artas can be the living crap out of us, so at this point I am saying no thanks. I do not really want to play there, and I do not want to have a conversation EBR. With all respect, you are cute, but no thank you. The start is straightforward. We have 1000 combined. Obviously could have been so much better, but we have all time in the World of Tanks and we do not need to panic whatsoever. At this point, obviously, we try to go for a blind shot for the EBR, and EBR is spotted. He has 40 hit points, and I really want this guy to die and to take one for the team, and luckily he died. The bad thing for us is this kill wasn't counted as our spotting, so this is one less tank to spot to kill, but it is completely fine. We got this. We have all time in the World of Tanks. We do not need to panic. And at this point, I'm returning to the same bush, and the main reason why am I doing so, because this strategy is working completely fine, and we can get plenty of use from here. Although there is another alternative option, instead of playing in this typical bush, what I can do, I can cross like this, and I can take this bush in front. What would I get from this bush? If I am sitting here, obviously I'm knocking the tree either in front or either in the side, and I can spot enemies so much better. This is extremely important thing to highlight, but we are playing like opossum now. I am pretending I am dead, and I am just simply chilling in the same bush and waiting until enemies will make crucial mistake. So far, speaking about the start, it is far away from being great. We have 1.7 thousand, and obviously we do not want to give up. We want to continue our journey, and we want to beat the living crap out of the enemies. And I am trying to figure out how can I get involved. And I think if I will sit in the same bush, I do not really think I am going to get that much use, so I am simply going through the middle of the field. This is a very, very risky decision by me, but I am up to take the risk, because I know if I won't get involved, I am not going to get this 7,000. And plus on top of that, once again, fellas, very important thing to say, we must make enemies killed by us spotting them. Which can be a challenge in the same time. I'm trying to go for opening scout run just to figure out who do they have in the back, and what we figured out, they have T-30 in the bush and Leopard. Leopard had a high explosives preloaded, beautiful play by Leo. He spanked me in the face for solid 490, but at the brights, the good thing for us is luckily we are getting a bit of assisting damage for ourselves. Is it worth the price to become down to fartable and down to one-shottable? Well, to be fair with you, quite debatable if you would ask me. Meanwhile, T-30, I cannot spot him. Okay, understood. Thank you very much for information. I need to figure out how to craft a different bush for myself, just to get in and just to keep him spotted. Obviously, I could potentially eliminate him from the game by shooting him, right? But this is not what I'm looking for. If I am going to kill him myself, I will have one less tank to eliminate, or I suppose to say to add into death list for a mission. This is not great, but we need to do what we need to do. So we are simply chilling, we are relaxing, we are waiting until someone will spank him. Come on, guys, you got this, just spank him. I dare you, guys, spank him. How much I can wait? My finger is... I really want to click that button, but we are patient. We are very, very patient. At this point, I am extremely worried, but luckily T-30 is dead, so now we can get involved. Now, this is going to be interesting way how we are going to get into the bush in the least riskiest way, if I can say so. Now, my goal is obviously to take this bush over there. I believe that's fair, and this is understandable, because I want to spot their sniper schnitzels. They have standard B, they have Bachi, they have Leo. And pay attention how am I doing the things. I am getting closer, and I am not directly going into the bush. I am driving around a bit, and the main reason why so, because it is obviously super duper hyper turbo important, and in the same time, if I will get spotted, I am just simply turning around and I'm done. You are not going to see me again. This is the most important thing. Arta. going through the middle of the field. We are getting a bit of assisting damage. We are getting him killed by our spotting. So at this point, we are sitting very, very well. There is 4 enemies left. We need to make one of them killed by our spotting, and we need to do pretty much shot of damage, and we are going to be Gucci, and we are going to be done. Now, looking into all of this, I am extremely lucky. This Leo missed. I think my father protected me in this kind of situation, right? He's killed by us, hip hip hooray, and now all I need to do shot, and I am done, and the mission is completed, and this is going to be absolutely enjoyable situation for us, hip hip hooray. This mission took me like from 10 to 20 games easily. Either I'm getting 7,000 or either I am not getting it, but the most important thing is that was a bit of the struggle. I couldn't shoot myself and eliminate enemies, which was quite a challenge and quite annoying experience in the same time. So this is the first gameplay, how we completed this, and we have a round number 2. Skill, what do we have in the round number... What do we have in the round number 2? Well, we have mission completed with LTTB, but we have a bit better situation for ourselves. So let's teleport straight into the action. I meant to say. And in this situation, fellas, we have extremely nice map, and I think this is a heavy hitter to complete mission like this. Obviously, at the time when I played with this vehicle and when I could get this score, I did not have that mission available. I pretty much had spotting 6 enemy vehicles, but it doesn't really matter. It is giving me the same achievement in a way, just we can imagine we are playing for the light tank 15 mission, right? So all in all, LTTB, extremely good map. I am starting everything with an opening AK to figure out where enemies are playing. And my biggest threat in this situation is pretty much 2 light tanks. ELC even is a Ninja Turtle, and Bachi 12T can work as well very well. What I am doing in this kind of situation, I am just trying to figure out where enemies are going, and since my mission at the time was to spot 6 enemy vehicles, I am just trying to go a bit low and to check out where they are playing. This is pretty much the conditions what I am trying to deal with. I did not manage to spot anyone, so that's fine. I am returning back to the 1-2 line, because 1-to-1 line is usually a heavy usually heavy hitter, right? This is how the things are looking like. Anyways, without further ado, what we want to do, we want to go to the Echo 2 position, or maybe even Echo 1 position if it is possible, right? So we can spot some sniper schnitzels from the back. Obviously, there is plenty of the tank destroyers, so we know they are lurking somewhere in the shadows, and we know they are lurking somewhere in the back. So first things first, this is position which we want. This is a relatively safe play, and all we need to do, we need to pretty much wait until enemies will try to make a bit of pressure, and in the same time we can get a bit of the spotting for ourselves, right? Skill, I have a question. Why you are not going in front like crazy mother trucker? Because I am not entirely sure where this ELC even is. This ELC even could sit somewhere here at this point, or he can sit here, and plus on top of that they might have a sniper schnitzels here. That was a pretty damn good timing to show Borat going in front, and look at this. Beautiful, fellas. We are beating the living crap out of this mother trucker, going through the open field. At this point we made him killed, hip hip hooray. Progetto is down to fartable as well, which is absolutely amazing. And before I will move in, I need to be patient, and I need to wait until enemy ELC is going to die. Although at this point, I remember I was streaming obviously at the time, and we had a discussion, and we had a great time. Now, this is the thing which every single light tank player must do. Obviously, no sarcasm, nothing, and the thing which we are working for is drift. Skill, you bloody 13-year-old mother trucker with a PP raised and not happy with the first drifting choice. How about the second one? Whee! Way better. Skill, you are improving. Very, very nice. Please keep it up. Yes, and we completed light tank mission. Don't mind me if I do. Let's go for another one. Whee! Beautiful. Yeah. When I am saying I am 13, fellas, I am not messing with you. I truly mean it. 13 in the heart for sure. Anyways, looking into all of this, I had a bit of fun. Don't mind me if I do. I did not even play this game seriously, if I can say so, because my mission was simply to spot a couple of the enemies. That's about it. I did not care it that much, if I can say that. Anyways, enough of rambling, let's start doing the things. So looking into all of this, we see the Panther trying to escape. Unfortunately, I missed the second shot, but it doesn't really matter. It wasn't the hardest shot either, right? And looking into all of this, look at this beauty. Kaboom! Side shot bounce. Oh well, what can you do, fellas? What can you do? This Panther is not happy. You can see that yourself. He is raising the gun and he is confused and he is thinking, what are you supposed to do at this point? We found a cow in the middle of the field. Moo. We are milking this cow for all of his hit points, and I think this is the right way to do the things at this point, fellas. That's what I think. He's down to fartable at this point. I am thinking, can we eliminate him from the game? And the answer is yes. We eliminated the cow, and at this point I am thinking we need to go and play 1-2 line. Skill, what do you mean you completed the mission? It doesn't look like it. Yeah. Be patient, fellas. Be patient. Patience is the key. We still have plenty of things to do in this battle. As you can see, we have very strong middle. As you can see, we have a hill. And at this point, the light tank is only one mother trucker who is stopping us from the victory, right? And from completing the things which we need to complete. At this point, I am thinking vroom, vroom, vroom. We need to go in. I am getting a bit better angle and I am going in front like there is no tomorrow. Now, it is very important thing to counter ELC. ELC spotted in front of us, bam bam bam. Our team is trying to spank him. Unfortunately, I'm not getting any assisting damage from this guy, which is a bit of the sad thing, but I cannot change absolutely anything there. Now I know I am spotted for another 10 seconds, so I am just chilling here in a way, and I am preparing mentally to go for a scout run. There is nothing else left for me to do, just to risk it for the biscuit and just simply go in front and say broom, 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 broom. This is what I am thinking and this is what I am doing. So watch this. How score is going to change from having 2000 assisting damage to have way more than this. Thank you very much for your sacrifice, AMX. I appreciate you. You are absolutely amazing. Ooh, AMX65T is sitting near the red line. Unlucky. Su130 in the back. I see, buddy. I see. Enjoy yourself. I hope you are having a lovely day. 4.5 thousand assisting damage. Absolutely amazing. 5.3 thousand assisting damage. There is still Scorpion G somewhere in the back. Yes, I still managed to drift a bit. Don't ask me why, but I had a good vibe at the day and I had extremely good time playing this beautiful, beautiful, beautiful game. So, Scorpion, are you sitting here in the back? Be honest with me. Scorpion! Oh boy. Oh boy, unlucky, my man, unlucky. Scorpion, you are beautiful, but in the same time you need to die. And skill, what do you have? Well, you have 7.3 thousand assisting damage. In fact, this is light tank mission for object 260 done. As you can see, it is doable even with a tier 8. If all stars are aligned, everything is fine, right? That was a basic play minus drifting in the Prokhorovka. I hope that was useful for you, and I hope you learned a thing or two of all of this. Skills, so we need to drift? Yes, you need to drift. Any questions? No? Good. Let's report to the scoreboard. And we are back, fellas. I hope those type of videos are useful for you, and I hope it is going to make your life tiny touch easier as a light tank player. In the same time, if you are looking for a light tank gameplay, remember index page, type whatever light tank name, right, you are playing with in the right side corner, more likely you are going to find the video. So looking into all of this, 6.9 thousand assisting damage, 800 damage dealt with EBR, mission LT15 completed with honors, hip hip hooray. In the bless me. In the end of the day, we have 800 800 damage and 7,000 assisting damage. We are second by experience in this situation, and we lost a bit of the credits, but that is fine because I do not have the repairs and medkits restocked, if I can say so. And after that, we obviously had a game with LTTB, and everything went very, very well there as well. We completed the mission pretty much without even trying to complete that mission. That was completely different story. It was a game for fun, but the most important thing, it worked well, and we managed to do everything properly. So looking into the score, this mission could count easily for 260 mission completion, and I think we did a great job. Overall, 1,000 damage, 7,000 assisting damage, beautiful. First by experience, obviously by the damage somewhere in the bottom, and we got quite a bit of the credits and profits as well. So I hope, fellas, you are enjoying this type of content. Once again, why we are doing this, soon you are going to see a mission tab in the index page, and I hope this will help for many, many people. That's why we are doing this in the first place. Anyways, thank you very much for watching. That was your daily dose of skill, and see you very, very soon. Skill is out for today. Peace.